Looking for fun things to do in the Raleigh, North Carolina area? Well, you're in the right place. But if you're looking for faster results, check out my website where you can find things not only by the location or the suburb that you're planning to go to, but you can also filter things by price. So that way you know the price range of what you want to spend of the activity that you want to go to. When it comes to my website specifically, it's free to use, and once you click on the link, it will take you directly to the website of where the activity is being hosted. Today we're going to talk about West Raleigh. West Raleigh is home to NC State and a lot of different iconic parks, but one of the parks we're going to talk about today is Poland Park. Poland Park is quite different because they have a lot of carnival-like games and amusement park-like activities, such as once you go there, you're going to have to pay a ticket to have access to these activities, but you'll be able to have access to kiddie boats, paddle boats, a train, as well as a carousel. Now, depending on the season, some of these attractions might be harder to come by. For example, the train turns into a Christmas train, and tickets for that type of event sell out quickly. So I definitely recommend before you go to Poland Park to check out the website to make sure that whatever attraction or type of feature that you want to use is available during the time you go. Another place that's right next door is Dorothea Dix Park. Dorothea Dix Park is a really big green field where they have different events and activities being hosted. Again, I recommend going to their website to see what is being hosted before you go. Another place that you can check out is the Sunflower Field. Just like in the name, there's during the spring or summertime, there's a lot of sunflowers that bloom, and it's a really beautiful place to walk through and just see flowers. But if you want another place to see flowers, we have the J.C. Ralston Arboretum, and hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, but it's a place that where NC State hosts and helps grow different flowers and plant species, and this is another great place to just walk around and enjoy nature. Another place that you can also see garden flowers is the Rose Garden. The Rose Garden, in its name, has roses that you can go see and check out. And if you want another place where you can see a little bit more things other than flowers, we also have the State Farmers Market. The Farmers Market has vegetables, fruits, and flowers that you can buy. And if you're looking for things outside the Farmers Market, we also have museums. Here in the West Raleigh area is hosted North Carolina's Museum of Art, where it's really big and you can see not only art and different exhibits, but they also host different live events and activities. And I definitely recommend checking out their website to see what's being hosted during the time you're planning on going. Another place is the Gregory's Art and Design Museum, as well as the CAM Art Museum. Now, if you're looking for things that are more theater, we also have the Raleigh Little Theater, where they have shows of local people who are doing on plays. And if you want to do things outside of theater, we also have areas like the Raleigh Convention Center, where they host not only different shows, but they also host different conferences and events. Another facility that's very similar is the PNC Arena, where a lot of different concerts and different more professional shows are being hosted. Another place that you can go to is the Carty Finley Stadium, where a lot of sporting events are being hosted. And another place that you can do some sports is the Grand Slam USA, which is a place where you can play basketball, batting cages, and a lot of different activities that you can do when you go to that facility. Another place that you can go to is also the Purr Cafe. Has cats and kittens that are available for adoption, and you just go to the cafe section and enjoy seeing the cats. When it comes to interacting with them, I definitely recommend checking out their website to see the regulations as far as visiting them, but it's a great place to enjoy different cats and kittens. Another place that you can go to that has more historical significance is the Borden Building, a historical building that you can check out and see the different things that Raleigh has when it comes to history. Another location that I definitely recommend seeing, Drive Shack, where it's an area where you can play some golf. The place you can go play golf is Lonnie's Pool Golf Course, which is a public golf course where you can book some tee time and play on the green. Another place you can hang out is the Lake Johnson area that has a park and of course an adjoining lake. But another park that you can also go to is the Fred Fletcher Park. This also has a little mini amphitheater, and what I mean by amphitheater is more like little stone stools on the grass, but it's still a nice area to hang out. And then one of the places that I forgot to mention is WRAL's Azalea Garden, a nice place to walk around and enjoy the flowers, and one of the biggest places, fairgrounds. When the fairground isn't busy with fairs and carnival games, throughout the year they have different live shows and events, and I definitely recommend checking out their event calendar to see what's going on when there's no state fair. But also one of the key markets that is usually there is the flea market, so that usually happens every weekend as far as one of the most reoccurring events that happen at the state fairgrounds.